Hello, Earth fans. What a glorious day it is to be alive and fresh on the planet. I'm coming to you from Bellows Airforce Base on Oahu. And behind me are tree number 151 and 152 out of 219 that are to be trimmed. And the idea is to prevent them from hurting anyone. These trees have been here for over 100 years. They were planted in 1906 by the Army Corps of Engineers to help preserve the landscape, prevent erosion, really good things, good reasons. And over the course of 10 or 12 years, perhaps longer, the trees have been systematically cut down. In 2014, 200 were released. Another 200 is supposed to be released. I don't know exactly when, but it all comes down to soil, you guys. Soil. We can regenerate the soil. We can, I don't want to say fix, because we're not about fixing. We're about regenerating and preserving. We can preserve what is. It's not that difficult. It all comes down to the soil. The reason the trees are falling is because they don't have soil under them that's nutrient dense to hold it in place. This isn't nutrient dense soil, it's basically sand. Trees don't stand very well in sand, they can't. So what happens is bugs get attracted to them. They appear healthy on the outside, but they're not. Some of these trees have had termites in them, and so when some of them have fallen or been cut down, they look like they're hollowed out on the inside, but not all of them are. Not all 200. So I'm asking you to get involved, not necessarily in saying no to cutting down trees at Bellows, although that would be helpful, but learn about soil, you guys. You can do this, we can do this. Learn about regenerative agriculture. Learn about how our food scraps and the leaf clippings and dried leaves and all that stuff, when it's mixed up into the sand along with manure, chicken manure, cow manure, all kinds of manure. I know you know what I'm thinking. All kinds of manure help to preserve the soil, reserve the soil, regenerate the soil. 3 ingredients: keep the ground covered, don't till it up, don't mow the lawn way too short, and add compost and manure. Problem solved. We got this. Planet, people, prosper. Hello, Earth fans. It's been 3 months. 3 months since maybe a little bit longer, since I did the transmission about the trees. This was tree 154. And they came down, and it's hard. It's a hard day for me. They came down for reasons that everyone's trying to do the best they can for reasons of safety. So these trees were thought to be to have termites, and turns out they're pretty good. No termite damage. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, no termite damage. But it's an example of what fear can do. And so when we move from here, the thing that's next is to regrow and regenerate. But in the meantime, it's important to grieve what's gone, to acknowledge the life that was here. Because it's part of the process. It's part of the life, death, life process. Because all life has value. And I'm sending this out because I want more of us to care. I want more of us to use our voices, to feel empowered to use them. And to remember that because all life matters, it's important to grieve it so that new life can come in. I hold no blame or fault. Everyone truly is trying to do the very best that they can, and I really believe that. I just also believe we can do things differently. These trees, ironwood trees, do live, to be 100 years or a little older, and sometimes they don't live longer than 100 years. Sometimes they do. In the meantime, they were holding up and doing a beautiful job of being windrows and helping with wind erosion. They were preventing wind erosion and creating a beautiful landscape and growing ever higher and showing us so much joy and providing homes for countless birds. So those are the beings that I grieve today. And I know that new life will grow, and you can kind of see it down below here. There's new plants and vegetation growing. And so even in death, there's life. These are the positive things that I look for. These are the joys that I see. Even in the moments of sadness, there's joy. Just have to be willing to look for them. And remember that planet people prosper.